So let's talk about that third pillar of what affects our health, mental emotional states. This might be the most overlooked aspect of health in my opinion. There's different schools of thought that say the mind affects the body. There's others that say the body affects the mind. In my opinion, man, they're constantly working together, and sometimes in your life the mind may be more important, and other times in life the body may be more important. But the fact remains, they're both important. So what does like a sad, depressed person look like? Man, they're slouched over, they're hunched. What does a happy, confident person look like? Man, they're tall, they're stacked, their chin is up. What came first, the body position or the thought? Chicken or the egg question in my opinion. But working on your mind can drastically affect your body, and working on your body can drastically affect your mind. I'm gonna relay a client story here, a client success story. This gentleman had a herniated disc, L4, L5, so it was affecting his foot, but it was also affecting his hip flexor. So he was walking and he was dragging his leg behind him. He decided to have surgery and had a microdiscectomy. So the doctor cut out the part of the disc that was pressing on the nerve. His symptoms went away. 2 weeks later, all those symptoms came back, and he had the tingling, the drop foot, he was dragging his leg again, and he was referred to me. So I was talking to him about these different pillars, and long story short, he said, hey, man, I don't care what you do. If you can help me, I'm down. So what we did, we jumped into his subconscious mind and how certain thoughts affect the body, and he had this specific stressor that was affecting his ileocecal valve in his intestines. When that gets affected, it can create a unilateral iliacus weakness, which can mimic intervertebral disc syndromes. Once we got rid of that stressor through a protocol called neuroemotional technique, we reset his iliacus. I told him to stand up, and I asked him how he felt. And he lifted his leg up, and man, he starts crying. He goes, man, the pain is gone. We didn't do any corrective exercise. We didn't balance his rib cage to his hips. We didn't do any breathing. All we did was work on his mindset, and it drastically changed what was happening in our body. So by not paying attention to what we're doing with our mind, we're neglecting one of those main pillars on how we feel as human beings.